Yo guys, welcome to episode 5 now of the RTG. Apologies for missing a day. Real quick, just going to tell you what the plan is. We're going to go collect our Rivals rewards. Probably going to take the... Wait, what do we even get? I don't even see. Mega Pack, Pre-and Gold Players Pack, Champions Points, whatever. Probably take the tradable stuff for right now. How many coins do you get with this one? Is it like a lot? Not really. Yeah, we'll probably take the tradable option just for now. But I'm not opening it in this episode, so look out for it'll be tomorrow's episode by the time you see this. But yeah, I'm sorry I missed a few days. I think 1 or 2 days we missed out. Just too busy, and it's hard to keep up with it daily. And I considered just doing the streams over here on YouTube as well, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm waffling. What we'll do is we're gonna go probably go in squad battles and finish off some goals that we need for a big 100k pack for tomorrow. And I'll talk more about plans and stuff like that, etc. So my issue with the daily RTG is that I tend to get the feeling that it's not like that enjoyable for either me and you watching as well. If it looks like I'm gonna score 100 goals, by the way, it's because I'm playing on amateur to get these goals done quickly. I'm not bothered about playing on higher rank for more points. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't get the enjoyment out of uploading every day with the RTG just because I feel like it's not much happening each day. I like playing and I want to keep playing more, and it takes away that time just to update on the smallest of things, and I kind of get the feeling it isn't really worth it in that sense. This is Dybala. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to carry it on really. And I want to have the enjoyment of FIFA without it being ruined by trying to force myself to do the RTG. I think that's what I'm trying to say every day. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there won't be a lot of content around it. Don't get me wrong. I think I kind of want to start like YouTube streams or something like that, just so there's a bit of a recollection and or a collection or whatever the word may be for all the RTG stuff past today or tomorrow, or if I at all stop doing these daily or uploading them as normal videos regularly, if you know what I mean. My goal with this RTG was always to be taking it as far as I can under certain restrictions, make it impressive, and I feel like I'm just sticking myself into the mud straight away by forcing myself to do something that I'm not 100% comfortable with the idea of initially. You know, and there's a realistic side to it as well. Judging by like analytics and viewership and audience and things like that, most of the people that watch my, if you don't know, I've come from a Warzone background, a FIFA background on YouTube, etc. Valorant, like I've been all over the place. So the audience that I tend to regularly pull isn't always interested in FIFA, and certainly not in the most sort of niche FIFA content that, you know, if someone came to play FIFA for the first time, they're not going to come watch an RTG. They're going to probably watch tactics or guides or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Or just someone more well known in that space, rather than someone just starting out doing an RTG or whatever. People aren't going to watch that. Oof. So that's the realistic point of view as well. I want to be able to keep the history of updates to the RTG, but I also don't want to invest so much time into it that it becomes not worth it. So it needs to be something efficient and something that continues to do the goals that I needed to do. By doing the RTG every day or trying to push it every day, I do just end up cutting down my own time for not just other things, but also other FIFA things. I really like making tactics videos. I really like making play reviews. I like just being able to play the game and share my opinion and my thought and whatever else on the game. And whilst I think I could also do that inside of an RTG, I think then it also takes away from doing the other videos, because if I did 20 gold upgrades and wanted to do it as a video, I would feel like I have to show the RTG audience that video as well, and then I'm doubling up on the content. You see how it works, like where you flip in between? There's too much going on that I just don't want that confusion. But I mean, who knows? If I end up doing this video and it feels nice and it's like worth time-wise to do this, I like doing little live commentary type things like this. There's not always something to talk about, there's not always something to show, and I won't have the history that I will have from the way that I do videos before this. But if this is something that works as well, then who knows? I might end up doing this. I might just end up just doing this one game and just talking through it and cutting it, whatever, blah blah blah. But I do want that history, so I'm not sure. I want to be able to see the changes throughout. I want to be able to stick to it and carry on and just continue playing it, because that's really the goal. Is I want to do as much as I can with the RTG, find some consistency, enjoy it. I really do like football. I love FIFA. I love FC 24, and it's the same way that I've loved other games and other things as well. But this is something that I've grown up with, and I've grown up watching it as well. It's not just something that I've grown up doing. It's something that I've watched, and now I'm on the other side of it, and I'm taking part on both sides as well, as a viewer and as a creator in some way. So the RTG and the goals that you set within that it's a big deal, really. It took me a long time to figure out what I really want to do with this. I just went on a massive rant about FIFA points and RTGs, and I have no idea if I'm going to use any of it. Probably not. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, on the RTG topic, for anyone that's interested, got the new team. Going to be making a tactics video soon, just in general, because I wanted to make one, and probably I've got some player reviews to do for probably Haaland and Brighton. Really enjoying the team so far. I'll show you quickly if you haven't seen it. I'm sure I've included it in the video somewhere, but Okafor is my evolutions player, obviously. Trying out Cuthbert, Lawrence. Some of these female players are really quite good, but anyway, that's the team. So yeah, tactics. I've got player reviews I want to do. Got just like pack ones I want to do. I'm gonna start saving up a lot of packs. Like you saw me grabbing the rivals rewards. We've got Road to the Knockout coming out for Friday. Probably when you see this video. So I'm looking to build up packs for that. So, but then I have the question: do I do the packs in the RTG, or do I do packs as a separate video like how I want to do? Just don't know. And where do streams play a part? If I don't do RTG videos regularly in the week, do I then stream a little bit on YouTube just as a bit of a backlog of history and stuff like that to show progress? And Twitch as well. I enjoy streaming on Twitch. I have a lot of friends over there, and everyone sort of filters in and out of the stream. It's a lot easier for people to find me that I've known before through Twitch. And another thing as well is that I get that there's people that actually like want to track along with progress as well, not just for myself. And I don't want to let those people down that want to keep track of updates, because a lot of people do that, don't they? They watch along with the people, their friends, etc., and see what happens with their RTG, see what happens just in general, who they pack untradeable, who they pack tradable and get coins for, icons, heroes, promos, loads of stuff happening. Everyone's interested in what other people are doing. I know I am as well. So that is basically the waffle over as such. Just expect maybe more frequent RTGs. Maybe don't expect them. Maybe expect them in a stream or a video. I literally don't know yet. But there will be a lot more tactics, player reviews, just in general more FIFA content outside of the RTG coming soon. In fact, by the time you're watching this, there probably would have been a tactic video yesterday if you want to go check that out. But it's just tough time-wise figuring out what it is that it needs to be done, really. So if you made it this far, you'll have to let me know what you think. I'm at a loss. Every day I'm just thinking, what can I do? What sort of progress can I make? How can I be productive for that day? Now to really talk about the RTG properly, who do I want to use? Who's coming up promo-wise that looks pretty sick, evolutions-wise? Let me tell you something. Guendouzi is looking like a potential for the evolution. There's also some bronze players that I fancy doing the full, path to club, whatever the fuck it's called, the glory, all the way up to the 84s, 83s, or whatever they end up being. Couple little decent options in Serie A that I'm considering. Formations as well. I'm going to end up trying out new formations, especially for tactics videos. Probably go out to 4-3-3, something like that. I'll tell you who I really like in the team so far. All of the Chelsea side has been pretty solid. I've liked Cuthbert. She seems ridiculously good for just a small, like, box-to-box type centre mid. Fucking nuts. Wrighton, I've been really impressed with. She's been scoring a lot. I suppose been playing squad battles and rivals, so it depends really. She's felt really good to use. I've been unimpressed with Haaland in general. I know he scored a lot of goals, but it's squad battles. I've been pretty unimpressed with him so far. Okafor, I've been very happy with. I thought he's been a ridiculous player. Dybala is obviously a ridiculous player. Saicedo, not been thrilled with. And just in general, as the rest of the Serie A stuff, I've not been super thrilled with. To be completely honest with you, I'd definitely say it's more of this sort of bottom left side that's a bit of the problem. And Haaland, a lot of people think that he's like super meta and stuff, and maybe I'm just dog shit at the game, but I don't see him being that right now. So we're gonna have to see how things progress. What may end up happening is that I might be trying to find permanent like links for Dybala just to get him on full chem at all times. Don't have to mess about playing with anyone else. Pick some good players with him, get him the right people in. Possibly try and get El Shaarawy evolution, because that then solves a lot of the problems that I have, to be fair. That's about where I'm at right now, to be completely honest with you. I need to grind a lot more rivals. I think I'm in Div 7 right now. Need to get myself qualified for the weekend league. That's now next week, not this one that you're probably watching on now. Squad battles. I want to bang squad battles. I just don't really have the time right now, but I will do soon. I want to just bang games out and get high rank on squad battles each week and get good rewards. And that's the other thing as well. Like part of what I was talking about during the game is just I want to do like specific videos for like rivals rewards and squad battles rewards, but I don't want to make them just shit. And I feel like they're going to be shit if they're just chucked into an RTG, or maybe they're going to be shit on their own. So I have to like throw them in some way that's going to be valuable. And I just completely lost for that. bottom line, if I'm happy with the RTG and doing the videos, they'll probably be fairly frequent throughout the week, maybe 2, 3, 4, who knows. And if I'm not happy with that idea, I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 streams on YouTube, maybe per week, just to keep a bit of a history tricking on with the RTG. And if that really doesn't happen, what will happen instead is that during these other videos, like the player reviews, tactics, packs, just promo shit, whatever it may be, that will be the update on the RTG as well, because I'm still going to run it regardless. I'm not going to stray away from it. It's just there won't be specific videos or streams tailored to the RTG. Hopefully that made sense. Apologies for the waffle. It's more of just gauging interest and seeing what happens with the RTGs in these style of videos. If it goes tits up, it goes tits up. Doesn't matter. Make sure you check out the rest of the content. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.